Not since fictional alien invaders did this to the White House in the blockbuster Independence Day has a U.S. president's views on extraterrestrial life drawn as much attention as Barack Obama's did this weekend when he was asked on a podcast,
"Are aliens real?"
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in, what is it?
Area 51?
Area 51. There's no underground facility unless there's this enormous conspiracy and they hid it from the President of the United States.
That answer quickly generating 26 million views online and lots of follow-up questions.
Is this something that we should be concerned about?
Back in 2007, candidate Obama sounded far less certain about life beyond Earth.
I don't know, and I don't presume to know.
What was the first question you wanted answered when you became president?
Where are the aliens?
Where are the aliens?
But the former president, who has long declared himself a fan of Star Trek's highly logical alien Spock, quickly clarifying, "I saw no evidence during my presidency that extraterrestrials have made contact with us." Really? So the truth, it seems, may still be out there, but Barack Obama, just like the rest of us, doesn't know it for sure. Really.
And Garrett Haake joins us tonight from the White House. So, Garrett, we got a sense of what the former president had to say about aliens, but what about President Trump? Has he sort of dabbled in these UFO waters?
He's dabbled and he's been asked about it repeatedly, Tom, over the years, and this is another issue on which these two presidents disagree. President Trump, as recently as during the campaign, was asked about UFOs and aliens. He said he's seen lots of evidence, but he himself is not a believer. And for what it's worth, there is actually pretty good polling on this, Tom. But 65% of Americans say they believe in some capacity that we are not alone out there.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.